Okay, well, welcome to a new video as well. I'm going to be posting this on YouTube as well. We're streaming on Twitch at the same time right now, so kind of doing both at the same time, but we're driving a train on this line, SNR Northern Heights line. We're at Teo King Lane Station, about to go back to the first station, back to the depot. And we have a lot of new features that we are showing off on the Twitch, so I'm gonna link that down in the description of the YouTube video so that you can see the latest features on Twitch, and also we will post it on Patreon as well. So just enjoy the journey as we try to all coordinate together and drive this train together. So USA Dragon is saying the doors are closing, so watch out. Alright, here we go. I think two separate people are driving the train right now, right? So one person's controlling the doors and the other person's controlling the speed. Okay, so this is, yeah. This is a turn back platform, which means, oh, the other train's just waiting here. Turn back platform means that the train will automatically stop already. And we have a lot of trains waiting behind because they're all jammed up behind this train, which is okay. The line should clear itself back up eventually. So there's a question on the Twitch chat. Any particular lines you want to see again on Centtown? I mean, I'm able to see all the lines right now because this is the actual Centtown world. Who's opening the doors? Oh, we're not stopped aligned yet. Oh, negative 0.9 meters. Not bad. You can still kind of get off the train like this. Nice. Okay, TP. Wait, let him board the train first. You gotta get onto the platform and then jump back on the train.
You think V1 maybe needs to be a bit less powerful to make it easier?
What do you mean?
So it slows down slower.
Oh, it's already... Oh, it's too weak, you mean, the braking? For P1?
It's too aggressive, I'm thinking. I don't know.
Oh, that depends on your siding acceleration as well. It's all relative. So P1 is always going to be 20% of whatever deceleration you set.
Shouldn't you ignore that?
You mean like a global...
Have a more global, the most optimized settings for driving so that, you know, it's easy to sort of align up with platform doors.
I guess comes down to skill. I don't know.
Yeah, but then if you master it, then you go on to another line, and the deceleration, acceleration different. You're suggesting it's going to be throw you off.
Right.
But then you've got to relearn that, and also it helps to depict differences between different train types. So you know, like your high-speed train would probably be built to accelerate and decelerate differently to your little metro train, for example.
Is it different in real life too, like the stats of the train?
Yeah, so the rate at which they'll accelerate and decelerate is dependent on a whole load of variables. So
That's
it'll be
true.
like the way they're geared, or their motive power types, if they're diesel or electric or whatever, and what braking systems they've got, so on and so forth.
Yeah. That makes sense too.
Is the driving GUI supposed to show to those who are not driving at the moment?
Yes, but I might add a toggle to turn that off. I don't know. Still have to think about it a bit more. Because I think it looks kind of cool, but also the other argument is that it's not that special anymore. It's not something special that you see when you start driving. So the question in the Twitch chat Is it possible to make single-doored APGs? Yes, with World Edit, but it's not officially supported in the mod. Like, for example, the Sentown Rick Astley Memorial Caterpillar line has single APG doors. Okay, this is the last stop, actually, so we can stay on the train or get off, whatever you like.
For single platform doors, I sometimes use the elevator doors, but those don't. Or I mean, I'm not too sure if it works in
Yeah.
4.0.
Elevator doors can be used as well, although they're like double or triple, 3 blocks, so not 1 block. Alright, so whoever's driving can pull over at the siding and maybe open the doors. I can hold the train open here. Yeah, so whoever wants to... Okay, don't move the train yet. Whoever wants to get a driver key, come over to the front of the train, or the other side, and come take a look at this key dispenser, driver key dispenser, and press the button to grab yourself a key. So there's actually expiry times on here, but it should be enough time to drive. So if you need a driver key and you want to try it out, go ahead and press the button and grab yourself a key. Did people say they wanted to drive earlier? Like Eli?
People did indeed.
Alright. See ya, thanks for joining.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, grab yourself a key. And then whenever you're ready, you get back on the train. So the different keys have different modes. So you can see them at the tooltips. Basically, the guard key can open and close doors, and then the other driver keys do different things, like controlling the speed. There's a small bug right now, but yeah. Alright, I think we're ready to go.
John, when my keys expire from the other depots, do they disappear out your inventory?
No, they just say expired and you won't be able to use them. So you just have to toss them yourself.
Give me an idea. You could create a keyring option button object.
Oh, like a collection of the routes you've driven?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
I guess if your key is expired, then you can put it in the rubbish bin.
You can throw it into that bin.
Yeah.
Finally, something to fill the bins with.
Alright, somebody want to drive the train? We just skipped over that station. Somebody should control the speed before we fly past the next one. Okay, to answer Isella's question, what's my favorite line on Sentown? I think the Archipelago line is one of my favorites because of the scenery and just the track layout. Just looks really nice, although you clip into the fences quite a bit, so... There's some good ones in the Wangaratta area in general. I don't know, I don't remember too much. A lot of the lines I take are high frequency, but they're not necessarily built like to look the nicest. So yeah. The trains run on magic. Yes. Oh. Wow,
Oh,
0.
yes.
Nice.
There we go.
Who was driving?
I think it was Ellie must have been driving or not. Wait, who's been driving?
Oh, X341, nice job. Who's gonna open the doors? Cinderace is outside.
I'm the guard. I'm the guard now.
Alright. That was a really good stop. Got it on camera.
You should get an achievement for doing that.
Yeah. But you have to get it first try to get the achievement. You can't just inch your way forward and slowly adjust.
Can you utilize Minecraft achievements or not?
Yeah,
Fabric?
I thought about doing that, but that's part of the driver overhaul, probably.
Yeah.
Speaking of development, there's a hell of a lot of suggestions, I guess, on that. But when you create a new feature, how do you sort of balance the sort of people want it to be X sort of advanced or do this and that versus making it workable to create and manageable? Is I guess a good talking point for this stop worth a try.
Yeah, I guess it comes down to what I enjoy. Because at the end of the day, I'm just doing this for fun. So, like a fun
Shame not
project.
everyone can hear me, but that's where I play a part because I'm
Yeah.
constantly badgering John for features that he would never think about because he doesn't have much of an interest in immersion and the sort of things, advanced things you'd see in a train simulator. Not that we're trying to make this a train simulator, but I think there's a balance to be found. And sometimes John just needs a bit of nudging because he doesn't think about the things that train nerds would think about.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chris,
exactly.
I'm just gonna have to interrupt you there real quick. People on the stream cannot hear you.
Yeah.
I know, it's
Okay,
frustrating.
yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you were
that's
talking to
dependent.
the people who were watching there.
That's why John often repeats what I say because
Fair
I
enough.
can't figure it out. I can't figure it out.
It's okay. Yeah.
Ah, we'll figure it
And
out eventually.
Yeah.
yeah, to add on to that, Cherbert's basically my project manager, and I just do what I want. So it's a balance between the two. So
Yeah.
if it wasn't for Cherbert, I probably wouldn't have added manual driving either. And I feel like adding this was a really great idea to increase player engagement because some people might just kind of not migrate to 4.0 or just like kind of leave the mod. But yeah,
Just gives them an incentive to migrate at least.
yeah, especially with
I
the
think it's
new
also
driving features.
I think
It's
it's
like,
also really good for big servers like Let's Play.
yeah, gives people stuff to do.
It's definitely good for engagement.
Since this is a turn-back platform, the train will auto-stop. But yeah, you got it pretty accurate already, so.
A pretty dangerous place to put a train stop
Why? Is it like right there?
off the edge of a cliff.
Oh, wow.
Just turn it into a plane, isn't it? I don't know. My trains generally don't come with wings, so I'm not a total expert. Didn't the Dutch do that once though, with a whale statue thing?
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
these kids for ages. Do they still exist in 4.0? That's a stupid question, of course they do.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, who
Wait,
puts
so if they
sidings going into a lake with a whale statue? That was bound to happen eventually.
so the
I guess
trains will no
they-
longer bounce back if the track is ended.
Yeah, I think I turned off the bouncing back feature. It's just kind of weird.
It was funny, just not realistic.
Yeah. The next train's already waiting there. There's no proper signaling to make the train wait. This platform's unused, I think. Might be a good idea to make the manual a separate line and use the dedicated manual platform. It might be an idea. Not in the code, but just like whoever's building a line.
So there is a train waiting for us to
Yeah.
move away.
Yeah, I don't know if the driver here is ready. Everyone's on the train, so I'm just close the doors.
Alright.
We got a driver.
Yeah, the train wasn't fully in the platform yet, so it had to move backwards before it can keep going.
Whee! Oh wow, he caused a bit of a jam here.
Yeah, all the trains
Just a
are
little
waiting.
bit.
It's hard driving a train, yeah, to stop perfectly.
It's quite
Point
hard to
two.
get it to stop at
Nice.
0. Do you see what I mean, John?
That was pretty good, 0.2.
Yeah. But it seems to be more luck than skill.
I think at some point people are going to figure out the perfect distance to start slowing at a certain speed and a certain power level. So people are going to start putting markers on their tracks.
Yeah, but what I mean is it when you're at B1, is it? Yeah, when you're at B1,
Yeah.
have a look at how fast the distance goes by. It's almost like it's impossible to do it by skill. It's luck.
Yeah.
So that's what I meant when I feel like B1 needs to be a lot slower.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we need a 10%.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
I mean, yeah, that does give a lot of power modes, but
B1 just seems too fast for trying to stop the train where it needs to stop.
It's not a skill issue.
But then, arguably, part of driving a train is you're, at least in the real world, you're meant to pick up a braking marker from 300 meters away or whatever. So there is that sort of thing that balances it, I guess.
An option between notches and a linear power system. I don't know how that would play out, like how hard that would be to code. Or
Linear,
like,
do you mean where you hold a button down? Or something?
I was thinking like you move it up
Some-
and down.
some
like
mod-
percentages.
Some modern trains don't have like the B1, P1. They have a sort of a passive kind of throttle, don't they?
they have one button, start and go and stop.
Yeah, but they sometimes have a power lever, so you can.
Yeah, exactly. It's like more
Have-
precise control.
It's more precise control.
But how would that?
Some trains
Oh,
even
yeah.
both.
Would you implement that
Or
with like a
power
scroll wheel or something? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, 1.2, 0. Ooh, overshot. Not bad. Alright. After we get back to the depot, I'm gonna wrap up the YouTube video. But I'll stay on Twitch a little bit longer. So thank you everyone for watching the YouTube video. Make sure to check out the Twitch stream as well. I'm gonna link that down in the description. Make sure to like and subscribe. There's a lot of cool features to show off. And I'll see you next time. Bye!